Pretty good tier list. I disagree, obviously, with the cherry flavored Mountain Dew, but you know, to each their own. I'll
right,
accept that.
guys. It's me, Uncle Jakey. I hacked into the brud channel after he robbed me of my part in the brud podcast. Now I'm getting back at him. Look forward to more videos starring me coming soon. This channel is going to be awesome.
Oh,
and you guys do not even know what to expect.
He's drinking
Brud
Mountain
Brud
Dew
is
out of a coffee
going to
mug.
be so livid after I take over. The first order of business, guys, is to have just me in the next episode of the Brud podcast. Yeah. So now it is you who is getting trolled. Brud.
Because they get narrow at the bottom, so you can't even stick your hand in there to fucking clean them. Yeah, just throw them out. Yeah. The sticky shit at the bottom just stays there forever. And everything you drink after that is just flavored like whatever you drank last. You got Mountain Dew flavored fucking green tea. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have a few glasses in the sink. Chocolate milk residue on the bottom. Can't get that shit out. Just throw them out. Warm water. Like drink the warm water? Oh, dude, it's soaking. It's in there soaking. Everything soaks. Yeah. Can't be bothered. Yeah. That's what it's like living on your own, guys. Can't be bothered. Fucking milk stain on the bottom of your glass, fucking throw it out. That's what it's like living alone. Man. So what do you guys think about the bread videos so far? I don't know. I'll just wait till he gets back. Look through some shit. A lot. You missed a lot. I kept them entertained. Don't worry about it. It was just a lot of entertainment. No, did you? I think it's already out, yeah. What do you mean go home? This Sunday is when you're coming back. That's crazy. But home for you doesn't even exist down here anymore. You're gonna be in the hometown. I do, yeah. Are you gonna stop in Ottawa? Yeah. Okay. So you got all this time off work? No problem, eh? How long are you staying? You're coming down this Sunday, which is the 24th. So you're going back the 4th. Okay, Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, I'm still working weekends, but what time's our concert? Or what day is the concert? That's the 30th? Yeah. That would actually be perfect. I think we're closing that weekend, so. Yeah. Head on down to, what is it, Detroit or Buffalo? Yeah. Yeah, just a hop away across the border. Got my fresh passport. Oh, mine's not expired for a while. I had to cross the border. Um, fuck, I think in June, maybe. Yeah, I went to Detroit. First time out of Canada. 15 minutes over the border, straight into Detroit. Yeah. I don't know. It always has a special place in my heart. It was the first time over, so yeah. I can see Buffalo because I live. Yeah, yeah. I've seen the skyline of Buffalo several times. You know, I live on the beach, uh, here in Ontario, so I can see Buffalo. So it'd be interesting to actually go there. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wear my bulletproof vest, flak jacket. I got my sunglasses to protect me from. Yeah, they should, because you never know when a stun grenade or flashbang is gonna go off. So having those advanced shades will always help you. Yeah, the signal flares. Yeah, any blinding light, they'll help against. There should be. Uh, I'm gonna make some before we go. Yeah. I don't. No, but I'll get some. Maybe in Buffalo, I'll get some. Yeah, but it's all of that is just a peace bridge away. You know, that's it. I can see I'm in Fort Erie. I don't want to give too much information here, you know, on the Bread channel, but I'm in the general area of there. I can see right across the water. That's right. I can see right across straight or 40 or what's it called? Lake Erie. It's an interesting place to be for sure. Man, I hope we find him. He's missing. I hope we find him. Honestly. Okay, if anybody has any whereabouts of Eric Frisky, I'm gonna say it right now, Eric Frisky, contact brud at youtube.com/brud where he could possibly be, because he is missing and that's right, because we need information on him, because we have lost, yeah, we have lost contact of him entirely. 2 years we haven't seen him. Gone. We miss him. There you go. Any information would be appreciated for sure. We'd like to get to the bottom of this. Contact Bread, please. You got my information. It's all right. Yep. Yep. Please. The fat guy, losing him, I can get over. He's on his path. I know you can't, but he's on his path. I'm on mine. I can accept the fat guy leaving. I can accept that. I can't accept Eric Frisky going completely missing. God, he just fucking vanished. No, no, he's gone. Yeah, yeah. You know what though? I I think the Reapers got him. I think the Reapers, he Techno, all of those guys, they got him. I can't remember. All I know is Techno. He was the computer guy. Mhm. J and ends with an N. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember him. Yeah. He was part of the Reapers? No way. First time, the first day of high school at a new school. I'm not gonna say which school, but I saw this man in the flesh fighting another man who will not be named. Yes, he never quite had the right technology. Yeah, but I witnessed a fight the first day at a new school with this man. So he's a reaper to the core for sure. It was the best first day ever. Yeah, it was a good introduction to the school for sure. It set me up for a good year. Yeah, yeah. And then we just went like after it ended, we just went on with the day as like nothing happened. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We're like, all right, let's continue this tomorrow. I was like, all right, let me. What was her name? Okay, give me a code of what her name was, cause I I remember. Yeah, it was her first year. Yeah, her first day. Yeah, so we both connected there. I remember that. Yeah, smart lady. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. She. Yeah. She passed me with like very, not just like
the minimum she passed me. Like, she passed me with good grades. And I didn't do fuck all. The exact same. She didn't look at it. Yeah. Word for word copied, and you got a higher score. Because you were on her side. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Yeah, she would just pass me with minimal effort every time. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I wonder what pushed her to retirement, because it wasn't us. Man, it was a fucking circus in there. Like, every class was just it was like borderline harassment the way they would treat her. Yeah, that's what it was like. Awful. Like, to her face in class in front of everybody. Yeah. Yeah. She was too good for that school. Yeah. Bunch of fucking clowns in there. We just showed up, did some work, chatted with her. That's all she wanted. And it shows because, oh yeah, we'd fucking play, just go on our laptops all fucking day. Yeah. Yeah. One of the good ones. Yeah. I do remember this. No, dude, yeah, yeah. No. This was class in the morning, and then by the last class of the day, like several hours have passed. Still there. I remember him. What was his name? Braden? Okay, I was trying to be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no. That's the kind of stuff that kept us going. That's what got us through. Little things like that. That's right. Yeah, high school. Grade 12 is important, but every other year in high school is not important. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Man, grade 11 was a fucking joke. Every day between playing Smash Bros on our 3DS with. Oh, it was grade 12. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the library, congregate. Yep. We would just play that. We would every. Yeah. Every class where we were in a computer lab, we were playing Pokemon ROM hacks. We would finish our assignment, we do it quick, we do it well, and then we just play Pokemon ROM hacks. Okay, well, drafting, yeah, because we knew it was in a computer lab. And we were like, wait a minute. Probably. Well, it's like a joke of the teacher was chill. Like we heard about yeah. Mm-hmm. Because my first year I went there, I had him as a teacher for construction. I was like, I need an elective. Like, fuck it, I'll just do construction. And that's where I met. You know, yeah, that's where we met the originals, or what I thought were the originals, who would later become big parts of the story. Little did I know. Yeah. No. Fuck all. Glazed. Yeah. Man. And at the start of the year, we would play stupid shit. Like we would play a game where you just smack a pinata, and then there was these chicks beside us, and they were like, "These guys are fucking stupid." And then and then fast forward like to the end of the year, they were playing it as well. Yeah, by the end of the day, they were playing the same shit. Oh yeah, they're like, "What are you guys doing? Like, we're supposed to be doing work in here." And then they finish, and they're like, "What do we do? Okay, what are they doing? All right, that looks pretty fun." The teacher doesn't give a fuck, clearly. Yeah, yeah. He did the entire exam for you. Yeah, yeah. I would do the assignments, but I would do them like as quickly as possible, just so I could fuck around. Yeah, but you learned to kind of like tweak it, like yeah, it yeah. During lecture, I would just play Bloons Tower Defense. Yeah, I was a hardcore Bloons Tower Defense guy. Yeah, that's what I achieved. I learned zero about what was it, floor planning and architecture, but I got all the challenges in Bloons Tower Defense. Yeah, we were doing co-op there too, like co-op Bloons Tower Defense, not co-op in school. Remember when you did the co-op in school? Yeah, my grandparents live there now at Lookout Ridge or whatever. Yeah. Oh, I mean, we'll just beep that out in production. We'll beep that out. Yeah, edit that down. Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean? It was like it was stuck with cum, like he couldn't use it, or he didn't have one.
Oh my god. Took him so long. Hold on, I almost got Google ready. Or why didn't you just pick another computer? It was probably like a computer lab full of keyboards. There 100% was. No, you know what? No, he's not an idiot. He's a problem solver. He like, yeah, sometimes the easy way isn't the only way. That's so funny. Yeah. The teacher was just entertained watching him try to do it. Hey. In the best way possible. Okay. The Mountain Dew got to him. A little intermission here. I hope everybody watching's having a good time. Yep. Pissing out Mountain Dew. Okay. I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's rewind a bit. This this librarian, she was your typical librarian. She's all about being quiet, being respectful, just going in, checking out books, doing your thing, getting out. She is deaf. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's why she likes silence so much. Oh fuck yeah, yeah. Um J- Janie or Janine Melnitz, yeah. I know who you're talking about, yeah. She was the fucking plaid vest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was this one table with comfy chairs, and okay, we owned the comfy chairs. That was our spot. Yeah.
Oh, there was another group who thought they owned the comfy chairs. Yeah. Well, one of us would always get there super early, and it was either me or, somebody else who will not be named. Yeah. Yep. I do, yeah. He had no business sitting there, but he sat in the in the prestige level of comfort chairs, yeah. Yeah. And this is like your typical, yeah, your typical like hot, like popular kid, and my man just fucking, yeah, but still, like we would have been psyched if she sat with us, but you fucking ran in and literally ran in with your backpack, took the seat, and told her basically to fuck off. Yeah, that was legendary. Yeah. She's like, "What the fuck? I just wanted to sit in this comfy little seat here. This fucking retard comes in out of nowhere and steals my spot." No. Yeah, she was gone. Yeah, she was hot though. We are in the middle of class. Normally, our class isn't in the library, but we had an assignment to do where we had to use Word or whatever. Not everybody had a laptop, so we had to go to the computer lab. Yeah, yeah, the fucking coiler in there. Yeah. We're obviously at the comfy chairs, everybody else, because we have our laptops, everybody else on the computers. And we're just like all sitting around the table. We're like, we're pretty fucking hungry right now. And there's a pizza joint right down the street. So we're just like, okay, let's order a fucking pizza. Eh, Yeah, during break or whatever, and the librarian, very strict, no food. Your drinks, they have to have a screw-on lid, you know? Yeah, yeah. So there are little exceptions, like you can have your food here or whatever, but the general rule is no food. So we're in the middle of class, and some pizza guy comes, eh, or like we go to the front, and we get a pizza, an extra large pizza, and we just DV gets it, and here we are in the library. Yeah, the teacher's confused, the librarian just staring at us. She doesn't know what to do, and we're just eating pizza. We have a whole box of pizza, just eating it, and like nobody even knows what to say. They're just, yeah, of course. Yeah. What do we do? We eat the pizza. Yeah. He was, yeah. Yeah. I do remember what it was, yeah. Realm of the Mad God. Because we could all play together. Yeah. Yeah. It was intense. It was Yeah, it was like a pixel top down like dungeon crawler. Yeah. We're being subtle. Just out loud. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh fuck! Yeah! Oh my god! What the fuck? Out loud. Everything around us is just quiet. Everybody's turning around looking at us. And it's just what's his name? Just looking at the screen, just yelling. Pretty much at the top of his lungs, just fucking yelling. In the library. Yeah. So we were supposed to be working on we were supposed to be writing some sort of essay. So we're using Word, and the teacher comes over. He's like, "All right, what are these guys doing?" So he walks over and he switches to a blank Word document with nothing on it. It's like so he just expects he was just staring at a blank document, going, "Oh God, oh God, what the fuck, oh God." Yeah, yeah, we were. He wasn't looking at our screen, so we were ready to fucking convince him we were doing work. No, blank screen with no words on it. Yeah, he's like last ditch effort. He's coming. Oh shit, what do I do? Word. Just yeah, it gets louder. It's louder, louder. No, you know what, Mr. Master Beatty, he thought he had a really good idea, and he was just waiting to type it on that. I don't know. He fucking knew what was happening. Yeah. No. Yeah. I wish. And and Master Beatty comes over, and Blair he's completely silent, just staring at his screen like nothing happened. He's like, why are you? What do you do? What do you? Why are you even over here? I'm just doing my work. What are you doing? No, no, no. In those comfy chairs, we had immunity. We did. The pizza, dude. We could have gotten suspended for some of the shit we did over there. Yeah. Oh my god. We had this. There was probably 25 to 30 books, and you line them all together in the right order, and they say, uh, what did they say when they're all lined up? It's like, no, no. When you had them all lined up back to back in order, it said world books or something. And then some delinquent. uh, No, that was Brandon. That was Brandon who did this. He lined up the book so it said world books, and it was all these like National Geographic books or whatever. And he lined them up so it said world cock. And everybody could see it. It was like very. It was actually. Yeah, it was. It actually looked pretty good. Like he did a really good job. World cock. You just walk into the back and that's all you see. That was yeah. That I got a lot of respect for him that day. It was kind of like rearranged a little bit, but it always the memory was there. Yeah. Yeah. So our comfy chairs were special to us. There was 4 seats and we each had our own spot. I think it was Steve. Or yeah, the last seat was kind of like a toss up, like whoever got it first. But most of the time, like I would get there first, so I would have my seat. Yeah. So all the seats were taken up, and SN comes in and he sits in the comfy seat. He was kind of he wasn't he wasn't in our group, but he would kind of linger, like he would pull up like a yeah, he would pull up a plastic chair and like sit with us. Yeah, he was kind of there, just like around. Hmm. So it was Halloween day. It was Halloween day because no, 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 no. He was wearing the fucking uh, Assassin's Creed. What's his name? Yeah. So he comes in, he sits in the chair. We're just looking around. We're like, okay, whatever. Like nobody else is here. This is okay. But then when the true owner of the seat comes by and sees him on the chair, there was yeah, that was it. That was it for him. And he knew he was done. He knew when he walked in, he did something wrong. He comes in off the bus in the morning. We all just like chill there until we start class. We just like talk or whatever. He fucking comes in, sees him on the chair without even hesitating. Comes up behind him, lifts up the chair, and like yeah, yeah. Well, first he's like, "Get out," and he's like, "No, whatever." Like I sat here, blah blah blah. Goes behind him, lifts up the chair without hesitation, starts shaking the chair, like shaking him out of the chair. Yeah. And he just takes all of his stuff, dressed as SBO, and leaves. He's like, "You guys are fucking dicks. Like, I hate you guys." He just like walks away, and then we just sit there. Yeah, he just. Oh yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He just sat there and did his own thing. Fucking legendary. You don't mess with the seats. Yeah, that was so good. I think it was. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not Spider-Man. I'm blue Spider-Man. Yeah. 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 It was a good time. Oh, it was so tight. And I remember afterwards I went to his house and he was in the bathroom trying to take it off. And he was like, I can't get this thing off. Like I can't breathe all day. He's like trying to take it off. And his fucking ass rips. So I see KK's hairy ass dressed in. He just couldn't wait to get that Spider-Man costume off, but he wanted to come as Spider-Man. He was committed to that. He would wear a tight, overly tight suit just to be Spider-Man. Legendary. Yeah, big Spider-Man guy. Again? Oh my god. Man's drinking. Man's drinking too much. Alright, I'll take this time to piss. Yo. Yeah, too many people. Yeah. Yeah. I just couldn't come. I wanted to come over and I just fucking couldn't. There was too many people over, so I couldn't come over. I was like, all right, fuck you then. Yeah, no problem. Steve could come over. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, have him over. Fuck you. Because I'm new. Yeah, and then your mom fucking loved me when she met me. Yeah. 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 It's actually funny. My mom said the same thing. She's like, you should go hang out with Brody more. She did not like that I hung out with KK at all. Yeah. Yeah. My mom loved you and your parents, but yeah, she could not. Yeah. Yeah. 10 years. What? That's insane to even think about. I mean, we still hang out, just it's just, different setting. Yeah. And here we are on the Brud channel. I never thought I would be in a podcast, let alone with you. Not gonna lie, but it's been honestly a complete joy. Looking back, it's always nice to reflect and look back on the past and see how far we've come. Ooh, there's a lot. Huge. Yeah. The biggest Spider-Man fan. He had Spider-Man comics like his entire room, his walls were just covered in Spider-Man comics. Hmm. Probably. Yeah. Did he piss on it? Oh, sorry. Yeah. He hated that. She sees it outside. She's like she's like pulling weeds out the garden and she sees this sticky disc. She's like, "What the fuck?" Oh, he 100% owned up to it. He's the type of guy who'd be like, "Oh, sorry, mom. I pissed on it last night and threw it out the window." That's so good. He fucking hated that. 100%. Yes. No shame. Hmm. No, he was in it for the joke, for sure. And honestly, I've always respected that. Yeah, we're not saying he did not do that, but the comparison is there. Yeah, for sure. Of course, yeah. I've been there, yeah. Yeah. No, that's good. Man, he brought his PS4 with like he had a TV that it was like a suitcase and you unfold it and there's a TV in there. Oh, he brought it and we all watched the Shrek musical. Yeah, and the last day of school, there was like 20 kids watching the Shrek musical on this TV in the library. He was just carrying it around all day. He's just carrying around a TV. Yeah, that was pretty legendary. Oh my god. They just knew it was him, so they just let it pass. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, I mean, what didn't he do? The dude, he had every visit was just a ride with him. It was, I broke into a house with him. I I went to his house and we were just, doing our own thing. We were bored. We figured, what do we do? And we had a friend who lived close by, and we were messaging him. He wasn't answering. We were like, okay, what's he doing? Like we know he's probably on his computer. Like, what do we do? Let's just go over and see him. Yeah. So we would text him, and then he wouldn't answer. So we would drive by his house, and his room. You could see his window, so you can see if he's home or not. Because yeah. So if you if we drove by, you could see his computer monitor in the window, and then you just see a little fucking Jufro just like above the computer, and that's how you know he's home. So we drove by, and he's there. Hold on, can you hear me? We might have some technical difficulties. No, can you hear me? Okay, I'll call you back in like 2 minutes. Keep him entertained. Okay, one sec.
Yo, sorry. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, okay. Where was I? He was we drove by his house. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the guy I was with, he had a car. It was a small car, and yeah, and this guy we were gonna go see, he lived on the second floor. So we're like, okay, like what are we gonna do? Like throw rocks at his window? Like how are we gonna get his attention? And then we are like just walking around and we go in his garage and we see a ladder. So we're like, okay, this is okay, let's get the ladder. Let's go over, we'll put it up to his window. It's perfect. What other part? So we grab the ladder and we try to put it in his car, which is tiny, like it's a punch buggy, like it's fucking tiny. It's a Beetle. So we open the trunk and we put this ladder in, so it's hanging out 6 feet out the back. There's just a ladder just hanging out. So we drive. Yeah, nothing to tie it down, nothing. And this is maybe at like 10 o'clock. Like it was dark. No, this was at night. No. So we go over, we're holding the ladder, we're driving super slow, and he's a big Donkey Kong fan, so he has these gorilla masks in his car. So we're like, all right, let's like put the masks on and let's put the ladder up and scare him. So we drive over, we park on the side of the street, put the gorilla masks on, put the ladder up to his window. Everything's going right to plan. Everything's perfect. We're halfway up the ladder, somebody comes out. Somebody opens the door, they're like, "Who the fuck is there? Like who the fuck are you? Like get the fuck off my property." Dude has a gun. Like this guy who came out of the house has a gun. He's like, "Get the fuck off my property! Like, who are you?" We take the masks off. We're like, "It's us! Like, don't shoot us! It's us!" He's like, "I could fucking shoot you right now. You're on my property!" Like, this is an ex-military guy. He used to be in the military. The guy who we were trying to scare, his stepdad, apparently was ex-military. So he has a fucking gun in Ontario, which is kind of concerning. I don't know if it was real. It looked real. It was a pistol. I don't know. It was a big pistol. Yeah, it was a huge pistol. That'll be another episode. But it just we got scared and we were like, "It's us! It's us!" It's like we're gonna go. We're leaving. He's like, "I'm gonna call the fucking cops on you." And we just grab the ladder, shove it in the punch buggy as fast as we can, just fucking drive off. It was insane. Like I've never been so close to being like, damn, like we could have got shot. Like we could have died. And the next day we tell him and he's like, "Yeah, I heard you guys. I didn't think anything of it. I just let it go. I knew you guys were out there though." Yeah. It's just like he's like, "I heard you guys. I didn't care." It's like, why did you tell your fucking stepdad not to shoot us? Like we almost fucking died here. No, there's no way because he had his headphones on. They should have. Yeah, but we were close with his mom, not so much like we didn't know about him. I don't know. Yeah, it would have.
A guy in a gorilla mask breaks into his fucking window. But it didn't go that way. So all he saw was two guys in a gorilla mask with a ladder, like climbing into his house. He had no idea what was happening. So obviously he responded that way. Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, I don't blame him for acting the way he did because, fair enough. There's two guys trying to break into your house. You got to scare them off. Yeah. You're like, all right, busted. Yeah, yeah. So we didn't think that part through, but I don't know. It was still a good time. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. They both. Yeah. 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 Is this when you slept in the forest? Brud is actually Brody, you guys. That's where it came from. Now you know. Because he's an idiot. He's easily influenced. And then he does it. He wants to do it. He just asks you just so you can say yes. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's when you know it's party time. Yeah. Yeah. Cars speeding and yeah. Yeah. Problem solved. They just sleep in the bush overnight. Yeah. And then what did you guys do? You did it for the story. Yeah. That's so far. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. 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 But, just imagine being his parents, just, like, finding a bag of McDonald's behind a bunch of fucking beans. That's so funny. Wasn't Steve was there. Yeah. Yeah. He's all about the story. He's like, when him and I, when we went to Medieval Times, we were, like, on our way back, we were like, it's probably close to a 2-hour drive, and we're on our way back, I'm tired, I'm ready to go. He's like, "Let's drive back." I'm like, "Why? Like, why would we do that?" He's like, "'Cause it would be funny if we drove back and went back to Medieval Times and told everybody that we went back." Yeah. And I was like "No, like, yeah, I don't think that's worth it, like, especially at the time, like." Yeah. But looking back, obviously I would have drove back, but at the time, it's like, come on, like, I can't do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Everything was just fueled on boredom. Like it was just, what do we do? Let's do this. Okay. And let's just do this and see what happens. Exactly. Yeah. 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 He was a big eater, nonstop. And now that you're older, it's like, damn, that's expensive. Like that whole thing of cookies was like $6. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we can save it for episode 2 of the Brud podcast. This can't go on all night, you know? If Oh man, yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's time for Uncle Jakey to go. Great first episode, maybe second. We're still unsure about that. We'll continue with this story in episode 2. Yeah.